Hey there. So Fabio isn't here yet. I did send a message. He may be busy at work or something. So I figured I would go live and just kind of talk to people a bit until he shows up or I get a message or anything. But this way people aren't waiting too long and such and just waiting and then leave. So I saw Jamaral. Hey there, man. I think Fabio did say he could do it tonight at 7. I messaged him yesterday, and he said, "Of course, still down for the McKenna Resurrection commentary, 7 p.m. Central Monday tonight. Of course." Now I did send him the link. Now he says he hasn't been active for about 4 hours, so again I don't know if maybe work or something else came up. But I figured I'll do a stream. That way, say hi to people, get settled in, and then that way when he pops up, we'll get cooking and rolling. But yeah, how are people doing tonight? Hey there, Lucas. Yep, rest in peace, Sam Neill. Yeah, absolutely. I did do a video of that. I'll upload it tomorrow or something, but I recorded last night, but I didn't have time to upload it today. But yeah, just going to sit and wait for Fabio. Again, probably work or something. He probably got busy, and we'll get rolling and shaking and rolling with that. Well, cool. I'm glad she enjoyed the reviews, Lucas. I'll try to record that Samurai Jack episode commentary. If not tonight, then maybe sometime tomorrow, and then upload that soon and get working on the other stuff. So, hey there, Grade. Hope you're doing well, man. No problem, Lucas. Thank you for the kindness. But yeah, when Fabio comes on, we'll be doing a commentary on Mechanic Resurrection, which is a Jason Statham film I've not seen in a while, but I do remember quite liking the film, so that will be interesting to see after so long. Hey there, Chaz. Hope you're doing well, man. Rope bridge is the key. I don't know what that means. Oh, the episode? Yeah, I saw the link you sent. I saw the link you sent, so I know it's the right one. I downloaded the one you sent me. Hey, Zach D Productions. Fabio's running a bit late. I'm guessing probably work or something else happened. I haven't heard from him. We had the schedule, so I figured I'd do a stream a bit until he pops up, and then we'll go from there. But before then, I'll talk to you guys and talk in the chat and see what's going on, what's happening, and such. If something comes up dire, like he can't do it tonight, then I'll reschedule for because he can only do Monday and Tuesdays, and I don't know if I could be available tomorrow. We'll see. If not, then maybe be next week or something. Sam Neill, good actor. Rest in peace to him. Jurassic Park, Event Horizon, and The Mouth of Madness, all solid movies. Sad. Very sad to hear. But I did do a video, I'll upload that in a day or two. Jamaral. Mario Galaxy 2, I like. I'm liking. I haven't beaten it yet, though. It's a lengthy game. Hey, Jose Movies, I'm doing okay. Mechanic Resurrection, I actually like more than the first one. I'm not a fan of the first Mechanic movie, honestly. I'm not a fan of the first Mechanic, so this sequel was a lot better than I thought it would be. No, Tom Prince, not yet. But don't worry, it's not. Being a few, lost track of time, no worries. Man. No worries at all, man. Don't worry. You won't get the chair. I wrote it. You won't get the electric chair for it. It's all good. So he'll be in a couple minutes. So we'll be rocking and rolling tonight. No, I don't like the first mechanic. I think the first mechanic sucks. It's boring. There's not much action. Statham's character is pretty much a villain in the movie, but yet it wants us to think he's a hero. Like the first mechanic, I'm not a fan of at all. This one, that's why I did not want to watch the second one. But then I'm like, oh, I watched the second one, and I'm like, wow, this was really good. Like this was, the sequel was just Statham kicking a lot of ass at a pretty fast pace. Hobble one, I'm sure he already knows. Here's the thing: when people send you, "Hey, this guy died," "Hey, this lady died," trust me, we know because like 10 other people will tell us. Like we're not, we know how the internet works. Okay, like we know how the internet works, folks. When someone dies, it's like a siren that everybody and their dad and their goldfish tells you about. It's like, yeah, we know. I even did a post on Facebook, and then I had two people, "Hey, he died." Yeah, I did a post on Facebook. I know. Thank you for telling me, Happy Helperton. Yeah, I kind of know already. Thank you. Jesus. But yeah, I kind of know already. Is this a good movie? Yeah, I think it's a good movie. I do think it's a good movie. What's funny, I had this film downloaded, then I asked him to delete it, so I'm trying to watch it on a stream, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I had the film downloaded, and then I fucked up and I accidentally deleted it somehow. I don't know how the hell I did that. I think I was trying to delete something else, and I just realized I deleted the wrong one. So when I'm watching it on a stream, because I used to have this film, I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna have to get it again someday. The original, not really. No. Is McCann Resurrection a better Hitman movie than both Hitman films? Yes. I don't really like the Omen 3. Not really a fan of the Omen 3. I mean, Sam Neill's not the problem with that film, but I think the Omen 3 sucks. Yeah, me and Fabio know about the Last Boy Scout work print. That's pretty cool. Look forward to it if it's released. Because they announce it, it doesn't mean they'll release it. You know how Warner Brothers can be. They may be like, nah, we're too busy losing money on Supergirl, so we're too busy losing our ass on DC. So we can't give you what you want. We don't give you shit you don't want. Hey, Julie Evans, how you doing, man? Or woman? Sorry, woman. Well, he had a happy ending in Jurassic Part 3. You didn't need Dominion for that. I've seen Possession. The film sucks. It's convoluted. Don't know what the fuck's going on. It's boring. It's overlong. Possession's shit. I like Sam Neill, but that film sucks. It's a shitty movie. Terrible fucking movie. He got Laura Dern back in Dominion. Well, then she had kids, like a husband and kids in the third one, and all of a sudden she don't have that, so that was a bit weird. I swear she had like a husband and kids in the third one. Then all of a sudden she doesn't have any of those anymore. Although Dominion is not really that well written of a movie. Part three of what? Oh, Omen 3? Well, yeah. I don't like any of the Omen films, honestly. I think the Omen films are overrated franchise. Broke up, kids grew up. Well, there you go. I don't remember Dominion. Dominion sucks. Hey there, Kamen Rider. I got my Flanagan's Hush. I still haven't watched the Blu-ray yet, though. I like the movie. Just haven't watched the Blu-ray yet. But I do like the movie. I think for those who just came in, Fabio's just running a bit late. He'll be here in a few minutes, and then when he gets on, we'll talk a little bit. Because I haven't talked to Fabio in a while. He's been very busy, and then we'll get into the commentary. All good. Well, I mean, the original Dundee cut is thankfully what's available. But no, I ain't watching the fucking edited version of Crocodile Dundee. No. You have to be a dumb fuck to watch that cut. You're super lucky to have a bunch of supportive friends. Yeah, great people. What's wrong with the edited version? It's edited. I mean, that tells you everything. It's edited. Is Suspiria better than Possession? Yes, it is. What someone said differently? Suspiria is better than Possession. Yes. Why was someone saying differently? If so, I don't get it. I mean, I don't know, where did Suspiria come from in the conversation? Like, where did that enter the conversation? Again, was someone saying that or something? Hey, when movies get edited, well, I hate when women get edited too, especially when they edit their tits out. But it's bad either way. Don't edit your tits, don't edit your cooch, and don't edit movies. I see his Possession ranked high with Suspiria on lists. There must be some really shitty lists. They probably have The Thing 2011 as number one then. I don't know. People can have their opinions. I'm being a wise ass. Stop finger popping their assholes. That's what they need to do. Yeah, but usually when commentaries happen on the channel, there's not really a big turnout of people. Usually it's a pretty low number. But again, if people want to request it through PayPal, Cash App, feel free, and we'll do it. No muss, no fuss. So again, if people want to request live stream commentaries, Fabio will show up. Yeah, he's coming. He just messaged me. He'll be a few minutes. It's all good. He won't be getting the electric chair. That'll be next time. But he was just he even said he lost track of time. So it's all good. It's not like against the law or something. You get fucking taxed. You're late. Like wrestling, you get a fee. Has 2026 been a bad year for movies? Yeah. The last 5 years have been bad for movies. Yeah, this year's been bad for movies. Scary Movie 6 sucked. Scream 7 sucked. Supergirl sucked. The Mario Galaxy movie was meh. It was there. Michael, the movie, was there. Although people call it like a 5 out of 5 star movie, I'm like, the music's good. Just listen to Michael Jackson music, but the movie is just kind of there. Meh. Better Man, I think, was a much better movie. Who's the better uncle? Uncle Remus. Uncle Remus is the better uncle. No, I don't know about that documentary, Clayton. Zippity doo dah, zippity day.
I'm not dead. I'm sorry to disappoint anyone that thought I was dead, but I'm not dead.
It's all good. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. It's Monday.
But before we start, just to say hi, it's been a while since we chatted.
Yeah.
I won't ask anything personal, but I will say rest in peace, Sam Neill. Your thoughts?
Well,
Sam
it was
Neill.
luckily, not that this helps because he's still gone, but luckily he was cancer free. It was just something else had happened, sadly, but still a total shock.
What was your favorite role of his?
Probably In the Mouth of Madness, to be honest. I know everyone's like, "What? You didn't say Jurassic Park?" I'm like, he did other movies besides that.
Well, that's funny. I haven't uploaded the video yet, but I did a video last night, and I said the same thing. In the Mouth of Madness is my favorite role because he's good as Alan Grant.
Oh, of course.
He's good in Event Horizon. And the Month of Madness, it seemed though he had like a good range of emotions because he's like funny, kind of a private eye at the beginning, smoking cigarettes, and then he's paranoid. They get scared. My favorite color is blue. He's just freaking out like we all would. I freak out.
Reality.
This is reality.
Mm-hmm.
And then laughing at the end. Just a good range of a performance that at the time, sadly, it did not get the recognition deserved. The film didn't do well, which is a shame.
Oh, Bonnie Tyler died as well?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's going on?
I'm surprised. I thought you had known. That's why I didn't mention it.
I just now knew that. So I did not know
Yeah.
that she passed away till right now.
Very sad.
I know she was in a coma, but they brought her out and apparently she was fine and then apparently not. So damn, that's Monday.
Yeah. One of those Mondays.
Yeah.
But first off, thanks to Jamaral 81. Thank you for the request, man. anytime, any way to get me and Fabio together is always a fun time. And even, without requests, I always, I know Fabio's like, just contact me anytime, but
Yeah,
I definitely want to do a better job of doing that because we definitely got to do more streams.
you're so busy with what you got to do and stuff with the dead pit guy. It's no big deal. Just
Yeah.
I'm I ain't going nowhere. So.
Oh, yeah. But hey there, Martin, everyone in the chat, Julie, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. And before we start, how did you first see this
The
film, and
last
how
Boy
did you?
Scout work print.
Oh yeah, the Last Boy Scout. We did talk about that. Last Boy Scout work print.
The work print was not. It was kind of found by accident, but not really. There was I think they still have it. There was a college, I think in Ohio, their film program screened it, but Warner Brothers sent them the work print by accident. So I believe they're still in possession of it, which is why Arrow is trying to get it from them to put it on their 4K, which hopefully will that will work out. But I saw this. I didn't see it in the theater. I saw the first one because the first one is a remake of the Charles Bronson movie, and I like the Charles Bronson movie, but I like Jason Statham as well. The first one's okay. I don't think it's this one's better. I do think this one's better because it kind of did its own thing. The first one they tried to do kind of a shot, not really a shot for shot, but they tried to remake it kind of straightforward, and then they changed the twist. For those of you that haven't seen it, I don't want to give it away because it is Charles Bronson. But they kind of tried to change the twist a little bit and said, I'm like, it's okay. It's nothing crazy. But this one's better because this one they tried to do their own thing and go in their own direction. And I appreciate that.
Real quick, like with Statham, what was the last new Statham film you saw?
Working Man.
Working Man. Okay, so not Mutiny's not out yet. The one Shelter.
Yeah, Shelter I haven't seen yet because I heard it wasn't really anything special, so I'll just wait. And then Mutiny.
That's how I felt.
Yeah, and then Mutiny comes out I think next month.
Okay, yeah.
And then I think he's got another one coming out this year or early next. I know the Beekeeper is supposed to come out next year.
Yeah, the sequel. Yeah.
So I'll check that out. I did like the first one.
Same.
I thought he had another movie coming out. I could have sworn he had another film coming out. And I'm wondering about Sam. I wonder if John Carpenter said anything. I'd have to look that up.
Real quickly, thank you, Lucas. Yes, I got a bit different. The Raspberry Mountain Dew Voltage, which fell in love with.
They changed the packaging.
So, oh, it was different.
Yeah, it had. It didn't have the berries on it. It had like lightning bolts on it. So they changed.
Yeah, I had not had this before, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that one I quite like. Baja Blast, I like. Code Red's my favorite.
Yeah. But yeah, toast to Sam Neill. Rest in peace. Great underrated actor.
Oh yeah. Hunt for Red October. I know he dies in that movie, but I always liked him in that. So I thought he had another movie coming out this year, but
okay.
Yeah, Mutiny comes out I think next month. And then The Beekeeper is next, I think early next year, but it's a different director. It's not
Yes, the guy who did Nobody 2 director.
Yeah. What the hell was
Asian director? I can't remember his name.
What's his name that did the first one?
Oh, the first Beekeeper was.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Without
David Ayer.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I knew it was on the tip of my tongue.
And before that, thank you, Golf Gold Dust. For Fabio, of course. Favorite and least favorite Power Ranger actors.
Hey, least favorite would be Blake Foster as Justin.
Which one was he?
Did why did and his stupid bowl cut, and no, he sucked. And then favorite, Dan Southworth as the Quantum Ranger was actually really good, which is funny because in real life he's the complete opposite of the character. He's just this big knucklehead, but he played it very well, so he'd probably be my favorite.
Okay, which one was he on?
Time Force.
Time Force.
He was the Quantum Ranger, which I know that's one of the ones you watched.
Okay, yeah.
I had a figure of him. I don't know where it is, but I had a figure of him somewhere.
Very cool. But hey, people in the chat, David S. Patrick, Quiana, hope you're doing well, ma'am.
Well, Jack, they did a Transporter 4, but it was like a remake and it wasn't any good.
Refueled or something.
Yeah. I think Ray Stevenson was in it as his dad or something. Then they did a TV show. Anybody remember the Transporter TV show?
No.
See, there you go.
I didn't know there was one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the Rush Hour show.
Well, nobody watched that one either, so. There was another one that I was thinking about earlier. I can't remember if it was a TV show or it was a sequel, and I was like, did anybody actually watch that, or besides me? That's how I feel. Like, that's when I was doing this full time with these paid requests. I was like, am I the only one that watched this, or I'm sure you feel the same way too.
Oh yeah, I mean, just the other day I watched. Well, it wasn't that bad, I had to admit. But Steven Seagal, not SNL, but there was like a Friday night UK Channel 4.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't. I mean, I gotta be fair. It wasn't that bad because he actually was having fun and was smiling and joking. And I'm like, thought it was gonna be like SNL.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, to be fair.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen it before. They did like a parody of Under Siege.
Yeah. Blender Siege. Because the host, I recognized Justin Lee Collins. He did the Bring Back the A-Team, where he tried to reunite the A-Team guys.
And he did do that interview with Seagal.
Yeah.
Where you could tell they were like, people thought it was serious. They weren't being serious. They were goofing around. Because he was like, well, you invented my favorite word, fuck nuts. He goes, oh, really? And he's talking about Under Siege, the scene with Erica Eleniak, and Seagal goes, oh, so you used to masturbate to Erica Eleniak coming out of the cake? And it's like, you can just tell that they were having fun. It's like, oh, well, why can't he always be like this?
Hey there, Alexander Clifton. Real quick, no, he does not. This was back in the day. He was on YouTube more full-time, but now real life, that's his bread and butter, understandably so. But this is like back in the day, he used to do that. He does not do that anymore, though.
I'm trying not to kill anybody, so.
Were there close calls lately?
There have been lately, because as I used to say, people are stupid. I don't get it. I think the aliens dropped me off here as a punishment. So.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rush Hour, though, your commentary, I did not realize that you were Italian, because there's one point in your commentary you said something with an Italian accent. That's just opposite work listening to it. I just started laughing.
I don't remember what I said.
Yeah, I wanted to go before this. I wanted to go back and because I knew we were going to do this and bring it up, and I just forgot to do it. I was like, I had to like rewind it. I'm like, did I hear that correctly? I didn't know you were Italian. I didn't know they had Italians in Texas.
I'd have to rewatch where the hell I did that. I was totally accident then. But hi to people in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. And I know people have a lot of questions, but Jamaral did request the commentary, and we'll get to that right then and now. Um, for those who do want to watch this right now after the fact, pause at the beginning. The funny thing is, I had this movie downloaded and then I accidentally deleted it, so I'm watching on the stream. That's my stupidity. But um, well, actually, Jamal, okay. Thanks.
What?
Thoughts on mine at 2026 and the Rock's fake. I think you meant fake bodysuit.
Oh, I was that okay? Because I was gonna say, what the hell
Yeah, I
is
think you meant
this?
fake.
Plastic surgery?
I saw the trailer. Yeah, I saw the trailer. I think we watched it on the stream, as in the people in the chat and me. It was embarrassing. First Disney film, for kids, it was fine. It worked. Too soon for a remake. They remade it because Lilo and Stitch made a lot of money. Lion King made a lot of money. It's flopping good. The Rock has not been relevant in a while. I cannot remember the last film he did I liked. Yeah, he had a fake bodysuit for his muscles because he did slim down. I know he's pumped up for that biography, the Smashing Machine, but then I think he pared himself down. At least that's what it seemed like. I don't know your thoughts.
Lost too much size too quickly.
Yeah, that seems dangerous.
Yeah. You can die doing that.
But you think he would know better?
No, he does. He just doesn't care because he's trying to stay relevant.
But your thoughts? I mean,
like
I
Arnold,
doubt you care about Moana, but your thoughts on The Rock lately?
I don't care about The Rock anymore. I haven't cared about him in a long time because he started making movies, and the first bunch of movies a lot of people don't realize the first bunch of movies he made didn't do that well. The Rundown didn't do that well. Walking Tall didn't do that well. Scorpion King did okay, but it didn't explode because people were still riding on the Mummy, that wave. But a lot of his earlier movies I like because he tried, and then he started doing kid movies, and they started to make a little bit of money. And then he got into Fast and the Furious, and then they turned it into James Bond, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then remakes and this and that, and then then he tried to then he got all cringy, and I hate to use that word because everybody uses it, but yeah, I've never been to In-N-Out. Are you kidding me? Like, you live in fucking California. What do you mean you've never been to In-N-Out?
Well, the thing is, he did that twice.
Right.
I mean, it's like he did it again. It's like he started the post is there shows you were here before. And you said the same thing.
Yeah, and you started doing the Hulk Hogan thing where you started lying about everything. And then he was kind of getting a little into the politics, and then he kind of backed off. And I know a bunch of if I could talk. Will Wheaton got upset. Who gives a fuck about Will Wheaton? Will Wheaton's a what? I can't say it, or I'll get mad in trouble.
He's a pussy.
Yes, he's a word that we're allowed to say again, but I don't want to say it here because I don't want to get him in trouble. But you understand. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. But it's funny because one of the guys I work with, I saw that before you took it away.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a problem that, people are gay. Oh, well. Anyway, but a friend of mine, he took his kids to go see Moana, and he fell asleep during the movie, and he woke up, and he goes, well, good thing I've seen the movie before. Oh, my God. That's funny.
So it was just a couple days ago?
Yeah, it was over the weekend because we worked Saturday night, and he came in. He goes, "Yeah, I took my kids to go see Moana." I was like, "Oh, I forgot that was out." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's the same movie." He goes, "Luckily, I fell asleep and I woke up at the end and I didn't miss anything." I'm like, "Well, there you go." But he said it was pretty much empty. wasn't really many people there. I'm like, well, I wonder why.
And no, I am not Italian. That would be Fabio. Fabio is full Italian man.
Apparently you are now, so
I'd be proud to be.
there you go. David, no. I've gotten some VHS tapes since I did those videos, but I'm not really doing much in that way right now. So
I think
life is a little more important right now.
exactly.
No, Mike Myers does not deserve a second chance. He fucked up. Nobody. That's why nobody wants to work with him or do interviews. And I got mad at Penelope Spheres because she had to walk back what she said about him, but it was true.
When was this?
This was a little while ago. She did a bunch of interviews where she talked about Wayne's World and like how difficult he was to work with, and how like her daughter, because they shot it during the summer, so her daughter interned or PA'd or whatever, and her daughter got treated really bad, and she talked about that. And then she's like, well, you know, it wasn't as bad as, I'm like, no, it was. Like, somebody got in your ass about it. And she's like, well, you know, he's an artist. And, you know, I'm like, no, somebody yelled at you because you told the truth. Because that's what happens. You tell the truth, and then people get mad at you. Then you have to apologize for telling the truth. It happens all the time.
I don't understand what Spears would care. I mean, I hate to say
like
she's not
80 years
working right
old.
now.
I mean, yeah. What was the last movie she directed? Exactly. Why would you care about what Mike Myers has to say?
What was the last movie she did?
It's been a minute.
I'm kind of curious. But yeah, I mean, if you're not working, you have nothing to lose. So
right. She's made her money and everything. She's fine. Just tell the truth. I would rather you tell the truth than have to, you know, tiptoe around like everybody else in Hollywood. Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, is Hollywood fake? I'm like, well, it's the fakest place on earth. Even the titties are fake.
So her last film was Balls to the Wall, starring a guy I don't know, Joe Hersley. But it has B.B. Rogers, Christopher McDonald, Carleen Camp, and Antonio Sabato Jr.
I've never heard of it.
Balls to the Wall. A guy is forced by his future father-in-law to take a side job moonlighting as an exotic dancer to pay for the weddings.
Nice.
So yeah, there you go.
Does it have the Accept song?
It did better, or it failed.
Which Rob Halford just did a version of that.
Oh, okay. I have to listen to it.
Yeah, they're doing an Accept tribute record, and Rob Halford did that. I think Phil Anselmo from Pantera did Fast as a Shark. So there's a couple songs out right now. It's actually pretty good. Excuse me.
Exactly, Julie. Shut up, Wesley. Exactly.
Always. This is the pussy that got upset about Elmo. I can't stand that motherfucker.
What did he say about Elmo?
Larry David was on the Today Show about a year or so ago, and they had Elmo on, and he grabbed Elmo, like Larry David, like grabbed Elmo and acted like he was choking him and punching. He just having fun.
Yeah.
And Will Wheaton like freaked out and went like on a 20-minute tirade about Elmo and how it ruined his childhood. Shut up, bitch. Like, nobody cares what you think. You're such a pussy.
Elmo himself ruined his childhood?
No, Larry David ruined.
Choking.
Yeah.
A hand.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how it works. There's a hand.
He grabbed the puppet and was playing with it like anybody else would do. And it was just.
He knows Elmo's not real, right?
Yeah, right. That's what some of these people need to realize. It's not real, you know.
They're not real. Elmo, it doesn't exist, dude.
And I was doing a stream and somebody told me about it on the stream, so I looked it up. I laughed for 20 minutes. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, you really? This is what you're upset about? And we wonder why the world is the way it is.
Take care, Lucas. You have a good night. But got it set up here. For those who follow along, we'll count down from 3. So, Jamaral, if you're watching, now or after the fact, 3, 2, 1, pressing play.
There we go.
And it is the Mountain logo.
Summit, I think.
Summit Entertainment.
Yeah. All right, the volume's good. I have to adjust. No, Will Ferrell. Sadly I have not met Brian Tochi. Brian Tochi does do conventions. I just have not met him yet. I would like to, because I like Brian Tochi.
Yeah.
He was perfect for Leonardo, amongst other roles. He was Liu Kang. He did the voice of Liu Kang for the Mortal Kombat cartoon.
Did not know that.
Rio de Janeiro. Brazil. Fuck Will Wheaton. The only movie I can really watch him in is Stand By Me and Toy Soldiers. Other than that, I don't give a shit. Oh, Python. You know why? Because he gets killed.
Definitely some nice locations in Brazil. Seems like a pretty place.
Yeah, which is a shame because it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
No, the CG sucks. I love this song, by the way. And this is very well shot. One thing I will say about the first one, the color grading sucks because they made everything look dark and grimy, and here it's nice and bright and colorful, and you can actually see what's going on.
Yeah.
George Takei is a loser. He always was. What, the most least popular character on the show? I think the red shirts were more popular than he was, and they died every week. Yeah, this is CGI, this shot. Why, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like they were too lazy to go shoot Jason Statham on a motorcycle. Because this shot's practical. But the shot before, where it was the close-up, was CG. It's like, why? Yeah, I think I saw this when it first came out on streaming. Yeah, I didn't see this in the theaters because I think it when it came out here it did okay, but I think it did really big overseas, which typically is what happens with these kind of movies.
Yeah, this is one of those films I wasn't sure about because I was in love with the first film, and usually if you're not big on the first film, the sequel usually, I mean, it's very rare. It's not impossible. It's very rare to have a film where you don't like the first one, but you like the second one. This would be one of them for me. Same with the Purge Anarchy, probably another one for me, where again, I don't love the first one, but the second one I liked a lot more.
I couldn't get into that movie.
Yeah.
Well, Jack, Nickelback actually wrote good songs and is relevant. So here's that.
How far are we in? I mean, we just started. We're like
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Moonraker actually was all practical. Here again, it's CGI for whatever reason because they got lazy. Homefront, I actually saw in the theater. It was very disappointing.
Yeah.
Especially since Sylvester Stallone wrote it. Wild Card was boring. I don't remember anything about that movie. Parker, I like. Parker was okay. Hummingbird, I didn't bother to watch. I like Jason Statham, but there was a point where I just gave up. Okay. All his movies kind of got stale at some point, and they all got the same, and it's like, okay, I get it. There was some nice little fire effects in there that were practical. But I think when he was laying on the ground in the smoke, I think that was CGI. It's like, why?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one shot is practical, the next is CG. Why? You're already there. You're already set up for it. Just see, this is why I can't work in the business, because I would complain about all this stuff and I get fired. Does that make sense when I talk? I know that's rare.
But yeah, 5 minutes in, we already got some action in there, and it just felt like a bit of a faster pace than maybe some of the other Statham films, like the ones you mentioned. And in a way, it kind of reminds me of, not plot wise, but the Chuck Norris film Force Vengeance, where it's like, just have the action star just kick everybody's ass for like 90 minutes.
That's what people pay to see. I mean,
Yeah.
I do like Safe. I thought Safe was one of the better Jason Statham movies.
Yeah.
It was nice to see Chris Sarandon in a movie, even though he's, a little crazy.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
Yeah, Safe was fun. I do like Safe.
Oblivion with
Tom Cruise.
That was all right. I didn't mind that movie. It wasn't too bad.
It's weird. When I first saw this, I kind of took a minute to go, is this a sequel to them? Because they feel very different.
Right. Which is, again, I know we talked about earlier, which is why I like this one more. Because the first one's okay. But it just tried to be as much as the Charles Bronson movie as possible. And I was like, okay, well, I get it. It's a remake, but you still want to try to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
But then I like the Friday the 13th remake, and it's just like the other ones, even though some people didn't like that. Well, what were you expecting? It's a Friday the 13th movie. The last time they tried to do something different, y'all complained about it.
Right. It is interesting to see how Statham's career has changed, where when you look back at his early films, it's definitely a different feel of Statham, like even in The One or Ghost of Mars. Acting wise, the way he's utilized, very different. Even, of course, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Oh, yeah, way different.
It's interesting how he's kind of found his comfort zone. It's definitely like, he feels. I remember an interview where someone said he's much more comfortable doing action scenes than acting, which is interesting.
But he's not a bad actor. Like,
no. I guess maybe he feels he is.
Yeah, I get it. We're all our own biggest critics. I understand. Yeah. But, I mean, I'd rather watch him act than some of these other people. So, that's just me.
Yeah, Michelle Yeoh, very nice surprise to have her in the movie.
When she still looked normal. So why?
Well, thank you, Psychobo. Doing well. You're reading the Dark Tower books? Cool. Never read them. Saw that shitty movie, but I haven't read the books. I'm sure the books are better. But doing well. With a good friend, watching a good movie on a shitty, rainy Monday where a fucking laptop cracked.
Yeah.
Because the fucking... I didn't realize that this bottle, apparently when you close it, the corner, it just falls apart after a couple of years. So it's now a permanent desktop because I can't close the thing.
Yeah, the desktop that we just got, it doesn't turn on. I used it the other day. I turned it off, and now it won't turn back on. So I got to go get that fixed. And we just bought it. What the hell?
Yep.
Uncle Bill had all those issues with his stuff, and
Just bought it.
you bought it a couple months ago. I think we bought it like right after Christmas, and it doesn't turn on anymore. I used it the other day. I did some things that was fine. Now it won't turn on. So I think one of the fuses blew, probably because of all the storms we've been having lately.
Mm.
It probably zapped the power. So.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing Ozempic, which is, I don't know about that.
I'm good. It's just to lose weight quickly, but there's a lot of side effects with it.
Oh yeah, I would assume, yeah.
So no, I'm good. Just be normal and lose weight naturally. Stop eating so much. It's not that hard.
Plus, you're not getting vitamins. You're not building muscle.
Right. It's just junk. You're just putting more junk in your body.
We did talk about this before, so I won't repeat it. But yes, Event Horizon, good movie. Sad we won't ever get the uncut version, but
no, unless they find another copy of it somewhere.
Yeah, great actor. That's why. Okay, on a side note, that's what pissed me off about State Plan. Like, oh, there's Sam Neill, and then you don't use him.
I totally forgot he was in that movie till you said something.
Yeah, it's like I don't mind the actor who was the bad guy, Jim Caviezel, but why can't Sam Neill be the main bad guy? I would have preferred him.
Yeah, that movie was a letdown. I saw that in the theaters as well. And then they changed, like the Tomb was a much better title, and then it's like Escape Plan, and it's like, well, that's the most generic fucking title ever.
How come Simon West didn't return to direct this? I mean, either he didn't feel the need, or he didn't pay enough, or he was busy on another project. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. How would Seagal's career have ended if? Well, probably would have ended the same because at the point that On Deadly Ground came out, like the press was already all over him because of all the allegations. Even then, there were allegations and stuff. So, and his behavior was already out of control at that point. So, it probably would have ended the same. All he had to do was just behave. He didn't want to do that. Yeah, I love the Crank movies. I wish we would have got a Crank 3, but it didn't happen. The Accountant, I totally forgot that movie existed until you mentioned it.
Which one?
The Accountant.
Oh yeah, and then they did the sequel.
I didn't even bother to watch the second one, but the first one was okay, but it's not something I'd ever watch again.
The second was the same. Him and John Bernthal did fine together. But has some of the same issues the first one had.
He's another one that lost his mind.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
What the fuck, John? Bryan Cranston as an actor, yeah, I do like him. In real life, though, he's a goof. And not in a good way. Yeah. Statham killed him with a harpoon gun. Yeah. My favorite Michelle Yeoh movie, probably Magnificent Warriors. That was really good, actually. I don't know why it took me so long to see it. But I love when people say that. Well, why did it take so long? Because, I don't just, contrary to what people might think, I don't just sit around and watch 80 movies a day. I wish I could, but that's not how life works. All right, I think we're all. Yeah. Who gives a shit about the Odyssey?
That's my answer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. What the fuck I want to watch that for? That's another thing. People used to get mad. Well, why don't you want to watch this? What are you, Hitler? I have to do what you tell me, or you're gonna kill me? Like, I don't give a fuck about certain movies. I don't care about the Odyssey. I don't give a shit about Scream 7. I don't give a fuck about Scary Movie 6. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to watch everything. You watch it. You tell me how it is.
I always forget Jessica Alba's in this as well.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because at this time, nobody really cared about her. So I guess she was trying to make a comeback because she retired for a little bit when she had kids, which I understand. And then she tried to make a comeback. I don't think it really worked. And that was it.
Yeah, and yeah, Fantastic Four she was in, a few other films she was in. Yeah, she was doing Idle Hands and stuff. That's a fun movie.
Love that.
But I mean, she's fine in this. She does what she needs to do. She's not, it's a great actress, but for what she's supposed to do here, she did fine. Served her purpose.
She was great in Punks. And she was on, back in the day, she was on the Flipper TV series in the 90s when they brought that back. And then she was in the first season of The Secret World of Alex Mack, but that was it. And then Dark Angel, I remember that show.
Yeah, I still have yet to see that. I've heard of it. I've yet to see that show.
Yeah, James Cameron produced it and he directed the pilot. So that was a big deal back then because it was the first like TV show he worked on. I do remember that. My mom used to watch it every week. She watched it religiously. The first season was really good, and then they fucked it up with the second season because they always do.
Hey there, Brian Sanchez. Hope you're doing well.
I do like Jason Statham in The Italian Job.
Yeah, same here.
Another remake that I thought was pretty good. I do like the original. I think I have. Yeah, I have the original up there. I need to get that on Blu-ray. But I like the remake more. Because the original was more like a comedy. It had some chase scenes and stuff in it, but it was more a comedy. Then they did a video game. I remember that. It was not very good. The worst state in America? You even have to ask me that? You should know the answer.
I'll guess for Fabio, California.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that, Chaz. They did that Bad Boys spin-off TV show with her and Gap. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. It was so good.
Yes. Not LA Finest?
Yeah, it was called something like that.
That's funny. I saw that pilot. I forgot about the fucking thing.
Ernie Hudson played a dad or something. Well, at least he got paid. Oh my! The November Man with Pierce. I totally forgot about that movie too because it was so memorable.
Never saw it.
It was so fucking boring. Because he was trying to do like a James Bond movie, and they were going to do a trilogy, and nobody watched the first one. And the ending is weird. Like the ending is inconclusive. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, okay, don't just stop.
Yeah.
But it was better than the shit. What was it called? The Foreigner, where he had that weird Irish accent, which is weird because Pierce Brosnan is Irish. He's from Ireland. Why do you have a fake Irish accent? Just use your natural accent.
Thank you, Crease. Yeah, definitely. My favorite role of his would be In the Mouth of Madness.
Same.
Good range of emotions in that movie. Underrated film. Deserved better at the box office.
Absolutely. Always always really enjoyed that one. One of John Carpenter's more underrated movies, which is weird because he has a lot of underrated movies.
Yeah, I remember I first saw that on VHS tape, and the trailers were like, I think the Mangler trailer was on there, and was it loaded? Was it National Lampoon's Senior Trip?
I believe so because I have that. I do have that VHS.
Because I remember it was like, let's do some van damage. I remember that.
Oh yeah. So. Jeremy Renner before anybody knew who he was. That trailer was on the Mortal Kombat VHS because I have that. I just watch that all the time.
Maybe that's where I saw it, was on a Mortal Kombat VHS.
But I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I don't think I've ever seen a National Lampoon Senior Trip. Matt Frewer's in it.
Yeah.
Who I love. And Tommy Chong is in it. He's the bus. And that's funny because in the trailer they say that. It's like, and Tommy Chong as the bus driver. Like, what the fuck?
Say some magic words, please.
I don't want to go to college as a virgin. Oh, okay. Yeah, all these, they definitely spent their money in making this movie look good, except the shaky cam.
But some beautiful locations. Well, yeah, it was a good vacation spot for the Millies. And Chase never saw the film. Can't answer you.
Deer Hunter Anthony Kiedis is a scumbag. He always was. I think the funniest thing about Point Break is the stunt coordinator said he did not show up to do the rehearsals for the fight scene, so he didn't know how to move, so he actually got hit for real. Patrick Swayze like kept hitting him for real. It's like, okay. Speaking of that, they're putting Point Break back in the theaters. I know you're going to go see it.
Well,
it was a good segue.
No, I have to give that. I have to give that film another fair shot.
Well,
I really do.
I saw an interview with Keanu Reeves, and he said that the studio had to issue Patrick Swayze a cease and desist because he was trying to do like all his skydiving stuff. Because in real life, he actually was an accomplished skydiver. But they're like, well, if you die, like the movie's over, so it's like, okay, the stunt double has to do everything now. I just thought that was hilarious. Like, you're gonna tell Patrick Swayze not to do something? Okay, that's just gonna make him do it even more. Because that shot in the movie when he says "Adios, amigo" and he jumps, that's him. That's not a stunt double. So, no, Jamaral, the Equalizer movies. I saw the first one in the theaters. I thought the first one was all right. The advertising was kind of misleading because it made it seem like it was going to be like a Death Wish movie, but it wasn't really like that. And then the sequels, I saw two a couple times. I remember watching it like on New Year's Eve or something. I was hanging out with my dad and we watched it. And then when I did the review for it on the old channel. And 3, I can't remember a single thing about that except Dakota Fanning's in it and they were in Italy. That's it. And Dakota Fanning definitely needed to take some acting lessons as an adult. I will say that. She was a much better child actress.
You ain't wrong.
I don't know what happened. Judas Priest, they might be working on a new album. I don't know, but they might be.
For Equalizer 3, he didn't do anything except kind of hang out at a cafe for like half the movie.
It wasn't much to the movie. I'm like, okay, the whole point of this is to watch him, not to watch other people. And I remember when they came out, there was an interview with Denzel, and he's like, well, they always ask me, where do you want to go with these movies? He's like, well, let's go to Italy. So we shot this one in Italy. It's like, okay, you're doing the Adam Sandler thing where it's like, where do you want to go on vacation? Oh, we'll shoot a movie there. Okay. I wish I could do that. I wish I had that power.
I guess, I mean, if you're Denzel, you're like, well, they're asking me and they're paying a bunch of money. I guess I'll pick a vacation spot.
Yeah, they're paying me $4 million. I guess we can go to Italy and shoot a movie. Okay.
Hey there, Ethio Channel, and hey there, Frame by Frame. Hope you're doing well, man.
What's up? Bloodstained is a good song by Judas Priest, but Bloodstone is better.
Thank you, Trees. Every entertained. His favorite color is blue. Yeah, you weren't in here before, Trees, but I mentioned that was always a scene I liked as a, not as, well, 95 it came out, 94, 95, so I saw it probably 96 on VHS. So
yeah, in America it came out in 95, and it came out overseas first in 94, because I think it came out in January of 95.
So I didn't get a chance to see it in the theater, so VHS. But yeah, that was always one of my favorite scenes.
Remember the scene where Vigo and the other guys show up at the church, and Jurgen Prochnow standing there, and then the doors close. I always thought that was cool. That movie freaked me out as a kid when I first saw it, though. Like when Julie Carmen's driving down the road and the guy's on the bike, and then the guy gets hit, and then he's just on the bike fine. I was like, ah!
I think the scene that stuck with me the most when I first saw it was when Jurgen Prochnow standing there, that he just starts ripping his face like a page. And I went, I've never seen that before. That was really unique. And then it goes to like very H.P. Lovecraft, these creatures from the void type of thing. Probably to me still my favorite. I mean, it's not officially, but I always think of it as an H.P. Lovecraft movie. So
when he's in the tunnel and like that giant like blob creature chasing him,
yeah,
I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
and the color, of course, the classic John Carpenter color grading. Everything's blue, and because that's what all the great horror movies look like. Like Halloween, it's all blue.
Ethio Channel, never saw Bear Country, and Jesse Swarbrick. I hope you're doing well.
What's up? Mechanic 3, I think there were talks about doing it, but it didn't happen. Because the first one I think did okay. This one actually did pretty well. It did better overseas, so there was still that appeal, but I think they kind of just were like, all right, well, they're not huge money makers. How much more can we pump out?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be a less surprising sequel, like Kill 'Em All 2.
Yeah, because that was such a great movie.
I remember, I'm like, really?
Yep.
Who remembers the first one of all the sequels?
Why am I watching this? Van Damme's barely in it. And when he is, it's a stunt double.
Yeah, I wish I was barely in it while watching it.
Yeah, I agree. It's like this town. Yeah, this is the town I lived in. This is the town I grew up in. Okay, cool. It's a drama, or what are we doing here? I totally forgot about Into the Blue until now, because that movie was so forgettable with Jessica Alba and Geppetto Walker. I mean, sorry, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, Pedal Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Blitz. That's just Statham film no one really talks about.
I couldn't get into that one. Maybe I'll check it out again. But
No, it's great. You'd be like, "Fuck this movie, it sucks."
every time I do that, everybody gets mad.
I think it's funny. Fuck this movie.
People get
I
mad
won't-
that I breathe.
I won't get mad. It's my stream.
No, I just couldn't get.
I know.
Just couldn't get in.
People get mad about everything. Don't
Yeah, they get mad. They wake up and they're mad.
fuck it. Life's too short. That's why I'm like, fuck
Right.
it.
What the fuck you got to be mad about? It's miserable people.
You like Fabio? Fuck you.
I agree. You'll get over it before you die. Parker, yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier. Parker was all right. I didn't mind that one. There's actually a really good cast in that movie. Michael Chiklis is in it. Nick Nolte's in it. I think Clifton Collins is in it. Always liked him. Unfortunately, Jennifer Lopez is in it. But,
I couldn't get into Parker.
I
I like the cast. Couldn't get into.
Because it's the Mel Gibson movie Payback. It's the same character.
Yeah. I like that one more.
Recently, a lot of people I've seen don't like that movie anymore. Like, are you kidding me? Payback is awesome.
Really? Well, why? Because of Mel Gibson?
Yeah, it's...
Oh.
Well, whatever. You're mad because he was right. Anyway. And it's like, whoa, why do you have to, like, beat up that woman? I'm like, because she betrayed him. Like, it's a movie. It's not real. He didn't really beat her up. Like, it's it's a story, right? Now, this guy here on the phone, John Cena Tempo, he's a stunt guy, but he's been in a bunch of, you know his face. He's been in a bunch of stuff. He was actually in Last Boy Scout. We talked about that earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited that Arrow is putting that out. Hopefully they can get that work print and get some extras on there. It's about time.
Yeah.
That's another movie that it did okay when it came out, and now everyone's like, "Oh, it's so good." I'm like, "Oh, I've been telling you for 20 years you didn't want to listen."
I've always loved The Last Boy Scout from the beginning.
Absolutely. Gozer, my favorite Cronenberg movie, probably The Dead Zone, because Christopher
Good
Walken.
one.
Yeah, Chaos was that movie that Statham did with Wesley Snipes and Ryan Felipe, which was not good either, because Wesley Snipes was barely in it. Well, thank you, though. I appreciate the kind words. Who gives a fuck about Batista? Batista's a lesbian. Who cares? That's right. 70 grand. I got suits that are worth more than that. And it's funny because when I went to that class to do all the video stuff, we actually watched Payback as like and broke it down and everything, which I thought was an interesting choice. We watched Star Wars and then we watched Payback. Those were like the lectures for the day. I'm like, all right, this is cool. What's Statham's worst movie? Yeah, Expendables 4 is up there. Yeah, Arrow's putting out Tequila Sunrise. I'm gonna go buy 5 copies of that. So boring. My brother asked me about that. He goes, "Is that movie any good?" I'm like, "No, not really." I said, "Nothing happens." I said, "And you have an amazing cast: Kurt Russell, Mel Gibson, Michelle Pfeiffer, Raul Julia, Brian Brown. He's in that, right? From FX. Yeah." I'm like, nothing happens, and you don't even get to see Michelle Pfeiffer naked. So, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If I want to go to sleep, if I can't sleep, then I'll put that movie in. Out. And it's weird because that movie made a lot of money when it came out.
Well, that was really, for folks who don't know, that was right after Lethal Weapon and right in the wave of that.
Yeah, and I'm sure Kurt Russell did that just for the money.
Yeah, because his film Sally, I mean, even Sally Bitro China did not do well, and I know he said that was like one of the early films. Was like, oh, this guy could be in a hit film, and then after Tango and Cash, Backdraft.
You kidding me? It's Kurt Russell. I just watched that this morning. Big Trouble in Little China.
Happy anniversary to it.
That's right. Still never gets old. Just the two shots that the two bits that just always crack me up no matter how many times I've seen it is when he at the end when he shoots the ceiling and hits him in the head and it knocks him out. And then when he can't get the knife out of his boot and by the time he does the fight's over. It's perfect. Those are just the two moments that just make me laugh no matter how many times I've seen it. And then when he sneaks up behind Carter Wong and he headbutts him into the chair, then the chair rolls down the hallway. It's perfect. You can't get any better than that. Come on now. Because The Rock and Batista lost all their mass because they got off steroids. That's why they look like women now. More so Batista because he's wearing pearls and he's dressing up like a lesbian because he's strange.
Betty White.
That's right. Yes, Dick Tracy has one of the best casts ever assembled for a movie. Totally agree.
Breakdown is a good movie. Yeah, good Kurt Russell film.
Absolutely love Breakdown. That's one of his more underrated films in my book. And that was another movie that for years nobody talked about. Now, oh yeah, it's really good. It's like again, where have you been for 20 years? I've been telling you, you didn't want to listen.
Very cool. He was on the commentary as well. That was a really nice surprise.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get.
Yeah,
You were thinking the same thing I was gonna say about Escape from LA.
So yeah, it was. They were going to do it in the studio or was a Shout stream or someone said
yeah, because of
no,
course it was.
we're not going to wait.
They didn't want to wait.
Fought them. It's like the
No.
guy worked on the feature for Time Cop, and they're like, "Nah, we don't want features."
Yeah, hopefully he does it for his label now, Toy Robot. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm curious about you got Guyver Dark Hero in September. That's pretty cool.
And he teased the Corruptor. I think is the next one they're doing.
Did hear about that.
Yeah, they did tease that. So yeah, I look forward to what they're going to put out on that label. Now, I never saw Firepower with James Coburn. Yes, it was supposed to be Charles Bronson, but him and Sophia Loren didn't get along, so it didn't happen because she's in that movie.
I mean, the Masters Universe. I'm curious about the other cut on there.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
There was a little Easter egg when he was putting the passport together. His last name said Martin, which of course was his last name in the transporter.
Oh, okay. Good catch. Good eye.
I just now noticed that.
Huh.
Yeah, Few Good Men has a great cast as well. 3,000 Miles of Graceland, or I'm sorry, my bad. It was his first name. Sorry. 3,000 Miles of Graceland is one of the most disappointing movies I've ever seen.
Yeah. Thanks, Jamaral. Where would it rank? I mean, I don't know off the top of my head. I do like the film. Maybe not top 5. Definitely top 10. Just for me, Trank 1 and 2 are my favorites. Transporter 1 and 2 I'm nostalgic for. Same with the first Expendables. that would be somewhere in the top 5. I mean, it would definitely be top 10. The Beekeeper I would put above this. Or do I like this one? I'd probably put the Beekeeper above this, but of the recent years, of 10 years, is definitely. I just realized it's 10th anniversary of
Yeah.
this movie. Jesus. Even though I put the damn date on there, I didn't track till now. Yeah, it's been 10 years. Jeez, I'm old, but I'm too fucking old. But
I agree. I'm the same way.
it's definitely one of his best in the past 10 years. The Beekeeper, this. I'm just trying to think of his past 10 years of work. I don't have to look up, like, just going back to his past 10 years. Maybe I'll look real quick.
He was in the Meg. That was 2017.
Disappointing, especially after looking up the novel. Well, the audio.
I didn't even watch it. Hobbs and Shaw was lame.
Working Man was disappointing.
I have Wrath of Man. I just never seen it. I have that somewhere over here.
Yeah, that was okay.
Operation Fortune was very forgettable because nobody watched it.
Including me, I never saw it.
I think it was supposed to go to theaters and it didn't, and then it went to Netflix or something, and it just got buried.
Yeah, looking at these, it would be my second favorite of the past 10 years after the Beekeeper. And 3 were probably Wrath of Man.
I agree.
So,
Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw was just. They tried to make it this big deal, and I'm just like, eh.
yeah, it was very tame.
Right.
Just like Fabio said before this, he had like Homefront, Wild Card. They were not big on. So this was like a nice little surprise.
Yeah, Homefront was just so disappointing, especially again since Stallone wrote the script. There was barely any action in it. When there was action, it was lame. Then you had James Franco trying to be like this badass villain, and he wasn't believable. At least Clancy Brown was in it, though. I mean, Clancy Brown was the sheriff. At least he was a good guy, and he lived. But I think I saw that in the theater. I think it might have been the week it opened up, and there was like 3 people in the theater, myself included. I
remember. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to have a prosthetic arm with a knife. Maybe when they cut this one off, when this one stops working, that's what I'll get. I want a robo arm. It'd be cool, like the Terminator.
But I like this whole section where he's in the foreign prison. It reminds me of like one of those Hitman video games where you just prop dead and then I find a way to kill this guy without being detected.
Or like that level in Die Hard Vendetta when you're in the prison. I like that game, but it's not a very good game.
I still need to play that one day. One day I'm going to play that out of curiosity.
Well, you should have it because it came out on PlayStation 2 overseas, so you might have the emulator for it.
Yeah, I do have a PS2 emulator, so I could do it that way on the computer. Since my PS3 died, I had to get another one, though. I know what it is. What happened was when I bought it, it came with a bunch of games, but I don't think the guy applied the gel, the cooling gel. Because you have to reapply that. Otherwise, I don't think he knew that. Because it's like, oh, I did all this stuff. I'm like, that cools the system. It dries out after time. So I made sure to get one that says I reapplied the cooling gel, the little white square thing.
Fucking voodoo magic, man. You must have been hanging out with King Willie.
Red Supra, I actually played that game on the channel. You do find a playlist on the channel if you want to give it a watch someday. Detroit Becomes Human. I did play on the channel.
Chase, I like Scream 2. Scream 3, not so much. Extreme Prejudice had a great cast. Too bad everything got cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan Mostow did Breakdown, which was his best movie, and everything after that wasn't good.
Yeah.
U571 was so disappointing. I remember when that movie came out, I was like, oh, cool, we're getting a World War II submarine movie. It was very disappointing. And then John Bon Jovi was supposed to die, and then the test audiences hated it, so they reshot it to where he lived.
Is that a regular WrestleMania or is that a specific?
No, this is like a mashup. Because Roddy Piper and the Big Boss Man never wrestled at WrestleMania. Jake the Snake and Brutus Beefcake never wrestled at WrestleMania, but I like it. I thought it was cool, so that's why I got it. Silverado, great movie. Yes, amazing cast. Obsessions and Backrooms, I did not see and probably never will. Okay, cool. They made a bunch of money. All right, it's something different. All right, cool. It doesn't mean it's good, though.
On a quick note, are there any 2026 films you ventured curiosity-wise?
Super Troopers 3 comes out next month. I do want to see that.
Okay.
Because I like the first two.
Cool.
But I think that's about it.
Cool.
I'm pulling it up now, but
nice.
I like this.
Yeah, I would love to see an Ernest Goes to Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah, why that movie never happened. They were gonna do Ernest and WWF, but it fell apart.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
that would have been a lot of fun to see.
Speaking of that, I just found. Let me look at it. I have it here. Ernest Goes to Jail and Ernest Scared Stupid and Ernest Goes to Camp. I just found those with the commercials from back in the day online, and then found a version of Predator 2 with commercials from the 90s with everything cut out.
A VHS tape or an online?
I found it online.
Okay. Nice.
That's what I've been going nuts with that shit lately. I'm like going on here and pulling commercials off and editing commercials together, and yeah, I'm losing my mind with that. I got to slow down before I get in trouble.
You're like me though. That's interesting. We both like watching like old commercials. What do you think that is? Because like back in the day, I'll speak for myself. I would be like, oh, I leave until the commercials are gone, then I come back. But nowadays, just like a fascination with it is
yeah,
like a time portal in a way.
Yeah, I think it's it's something similar. It's the nostalgia. It's whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it is funny because again, when we were kids, like, oh, commercials, okay, I'll go get a drink or whatever. Now it's like, oh no, like I remember this one and I remember that one. But I found one. It was on YouTube and it got taken down. But in 2002, TBS Superstation did a Steven Seagal marathon and he hosted it. And I just found it. Again, it was in another video. I was just looking through this because it was like, okay, I'll watch this. And it was in that video. So I grabbed it off of YouTube and pulled it off of there. So I was like, all right, cool. I have this one again. There's one 2003, the summer of 2003, the USA Network did a week-long Van Damme marathon, and then they premiered Derailed. That one I keep going back and watching because I watched it when it was on. Like I remember when that happened, so it's like, oh well, here's the commercial for it. Okay, cool. So yeah, just finding that because it's history. Because a lot of that stuff, the masters are gone because they destroyed them when they didn't use them anymore. So you have to preserve that stuff. It's just like everybody makes fun of me because I buy the old TV guides. I'm like, well, this is part of history because people didn't take this, they took it for granted. Now you look through it, it's like, oh, well, this was on, and that was like, I have the Halloween 2002 because I wanted to see what aired on AMC Monster Vision because that was the first year that I watched it. That's where I first saw Fright Night and Halloween 4 and Halloween 5 and Predator 2. And, so I have those, and then I have a list that I make of the schedule. It's like, well, here's what aired, because again, that's part of history. And then on TNN, they did a Friday the 13th marathon. I didn't know that. So that's in there too. But it's our job to preserve these things because one day it's all going to be gone, and we can't allow that to happen. People actually watch Disclosure Day. That's a shock.
Not a whole lot because it didn't make a whole lot of money.
I saw the trailer. What was the last movie I saw in the theater? The Killer, when they put The Killer back in, the John Woo movie. They showed the trailer for Disclosure Day. I'm like, okay, I'm not watching this. Blackout Mike, Alien versus Predator sucked. It was so disappointing. I was so excited for that movie.
Oh yeah.
Well, I remember when that came out, they aired the making of. It was on Fox, and Lance Henriksen hosted it, and I watched that. And then I didn't see it in the theater, even though, I was 12 when it came out. I couldn't have gone by myself to see it, but I saw it when it first came on HBO, and I was so disappointed. Like, this movie sucks. First of all, it's PG-13, so we can't have any blood and guts. And then, yeah, more CGI.
I don't know, it was a wild rope. That was a nice dive off that cliff. Very nice.
Which is interesting because Jason Statham was a diver.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm looking at the list of movies that came out this year. I don't think I've seen a single one of these.
I'm missing a whole lot because I've seen some of them.
Apparently, Sam Raimi had a movie that came out this year. I didn't see it.
Yeah, Send Help.
Shows you how much I pay attention. Yeah, I have not seen a single one of these films, and I haven't heard of most of them. That's all right. I'll just watch.
I heard The Furious was pretty good. People tell me.
Yeah, a few people actually told me that was quite good, so I'll probably wait till that comes out online. I do want to see Hellfire. I did download that because Isaac Florentine directed it, and it's got Dolph Lundgren. And Johnny Young Bosch from Power Rangers is actually in it, so I do want to see that. I just haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
But the rest of these movies, most of them, I didn't even know existed.
Again, you're not missing much.
That's what I'm being told by several people, not just you. I can't believe people still spend their money to go see this shit. They remade Youngblood.
Oh, I heard about that. I don't know if it's out yet, but
it's out, and they race swapped it. Of course they did.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Because there's just so many black people that are, so obsessed with hockey. It's a joke, people. Calm down. Relax. Everybody's sensitive. Is he making Kool-Aid?
He's through the hood. He just misunderstood.
Oh, yeah.
His daddy ain't coming home. Okay, so
I did hear Project Hail Mary was pretty good, but I didn't
I did see that. It was pretty good. Not perfect, but it was pretty good. Too long, though. Dread at times. Too many flashbacks, but nice. Rocky was cool.
Super Mario Galaxy, I didn't even bother because
Meh.
it made a shit ton of money though, so you're not gonna make another one.
Absolutely, but it was very
Jesus
meh.
Christ, there was another sniper movie.
Yeah, there's like 11 or 12 of them.
Oh my god. Stop.
That's funny. I don't know which Dead Pit stream it was. I remember telling them and they just freaked out like, what? There's 11, 12 of these movies? I'm like, yeah. And we looked at the Wikipedia page. It's like, I barely, what the fuck? How are there 11, 12 of them? I'm like, I don't, I ain't watched.
Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on all those.
I like the first 3 or so, but first one's the best, but I don't remember Sniper 4, 5, 6.
You had me dying when you did the Anchor Bay stream with Garrett and Planet CHH, and you started tearing up the Hatchet DVD, and they started freaking out. Garrett's like, "What? What are you doing?"
Yeah, because one of those DVDs I had, I like bought it used for like $4 or something, and I'm like, I'm never gonna watch this again, so fuck it. Tore it up, threw in the garbage.
He's like, "What?
Where it belongs."
No,
I ain't watching this again. That's fine, Jamaral. We all like different things.
We're allowed to do that, you know.
Absolutely.
We could still get along. I know it's strange.
Yeah.
See, I would like this scene a lot more if it was all practical.
Right.
You can't build a set somewhere and come on, people. The cast of Freddy versus Jason, apart from really Chris Marquette,
Yeah.
I mean, Monica Keena was hot. Well, okay, Catherine Isabel, but she died halfway through the movie. Monica Keena was hot, but she's a junkie. Jason Ritter, I know he got cast at the last minute because it was supposed to be Brad Renfro, but Brad Renfro didn't want to stay sober, so they fired him. Kelly Rowland was an absolutely horrible choice. I don't know why they. Oh, I know why they casted her, but she was terrible. Catherine Isabel did fine, but again, she died halfway through the movie. And then Chris Marquette did fine, but he died at the very end. But other than that, it's like when the humans die, it's like I get happy. It's like I don't have to hear them talk anymore. Most of them. And what's his name? Brendan Fletcher, I thought he did fine. You know, and he had the best death scene in the movie. So there's that. But I've always felt that's more of a Nightmare on Elm Street movie than it is a Friday the 13th movie, which was probably done on purpose.
But this is a cool scene, but I will say, if you have a swimming pool like that way, you kind of get what's coming to you.
Yeah, that's
one bad storm. You're
yeah, that kind of pool and the disappearing egg, that shit freaks me out. Like, water is the strongest stuff in the world. I'm not playing with water. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, go ahead. I'm gonna stay over here. I didn't see Michael, which I heard was
just having normal pool.
Right. Just be normal.
You don't need outside the damn skyscrapers.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to die. I heard Michael was just, you know, appealed to the normies.
Wow. I reviewed it. I said it was okay, and people thought I blasted their mother in the face or something.
Of course, because you know you don't think the way that they think. That's a problem.
I mean, yeah, the music's good, but I can listen to the music on my own.
I'll put the record on. I'm good.
You
know. From what I hear, Will Ferrell, Lance Henriksen's not doing too well.
Yeah.
Sniper in a diaper. I might actually watch that one. That could be cool. Yeah, Monica Keena is she's a drug addict. I saw the last thing that I saw about her.
Back then or currently?
I think since then, um,
Oh,
because she used to go out with Edward Furlong, and they were using together, and he talked about that in some interviews and stuff. But the last thing that I saw, she did a convention a couple years ago, and during the panel, she was definitely drugged out of her mind because she couldn't focus, and people were asking her questions, and she kept asking them to repeat the question, and
oh.
her face looks terrible, and it's a shame because she was a very attractive woman.
Yeah, just like, I mean, I don't no one asked, but I know you've heard about Danny Glover.
Yeah,
And very sad.
which
Just yeah,
I knew about because for a couple years now, people told me that when they would meet him, like I think he's got dementia because he's
yeah. Someone told me that too.
it's like, well, unfortunately it happens. But what pisses me off is they keep parading him out there to do these shows and everything, and it's like, no, he doesn't need the money. Just let him live the rest of his life comfortably, as comfortably as he can. Just stop. Like they were doing with Reggie Bannister before he got really sick. It was the same thing.
I mean, isn't that what happened with Stan Lee?
I don't think it was dementia. I think he just got old.
Yeah,
And
I mean, like them parading around when he.
oh yeah, of course, because
should have
it's
been.
Stan Lee.
That's what I meant.
Right, but he was just getting older, and physically he just couldn't do it anymore because the guy was in his 90s.
I mean, like
eventually-
parading him around when he should
Yeah.
be relaxing.
Right, and I think they kind of did the same thing a little bit with George Romero towards the end. It's like, stop. Because when I met George, he was with me. He was fine.
Yeah,
he was still in good health and everything, but they were pushing like, you gotta sign this, you gotta sign that, you gotta charge this, and he was just like, why? Like, this is stupid. I agree. Because he definitely didn't need the money at that point. He was well off, but it's just these fucking promoters and these people that run these shows and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan Glover's still around, Samuel. We're just saying that he just has Alzheimer's and he should just live his life and relax.
Right.
Not have to do interviews or autographs and such.
I hate that shit. That's one of the there's many I could do an hour video about conventions and everything, and
yeah, you've been to quite a few of them and you've definitely seen quite a bit.
I've seen some stuff. So
I mean, shit, that turn you white.
not to that extent, but
well, yeah. Well, I mean, you did. You were there with Gary Busey.
Yeah,
escorted out.
Yeah, that was interesting. And it's not just that; it's shit that people think that they can do at these shows.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Who do you think you are? Not just the guests; it's the people that go to the shows too. Yeah, and again, I would like this scene a lot more if it was all practical, because the shot when he's looking up through the glass under the boat was not practical. Clearly, it was CG. Mortal Kombat 2. I don't give a fuck about Mortal Kombat 2. I heard it was terrible.
You should not care about it.
I only want to see the chick that plays Sonya because she's hot, but that's it. Animal Farm. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Stoutman Mark was hilarious because I was talking to him one time afterward, and we're just talking, and we're talking about Mortal Kombat 2, and I'm ranting about like the fight scenes suck, and he's like, "Yeah, they fucked up the lore," like, because I don't know about the lore, but he's just like, "They fucked up the lore. Why is Katana doing this, and why is Shao Kahn doing that?" I'm like, "It is do a video, Mark. Talk about it."
He's too much. He's hilarious.
My N word.
Jesus Christ.
That for those wondering, that was on a Dead Pitch stream.
Yeah, I know where it came from.
But for people in the chat. So.
Right. It's all in good fun. It's just chill.
Yeah, life's too fucking crazy nowadays. Have fun when you can.
Relax. That would not happen in real life. and it was CGI. So disappointing.
Yeah.
Fucking shaky cam. I forgot how much shaky cam was in this.
So okay, in reality, what would have happened?
If you have a grenade on your chest and someone pulls the pin, yes, it would blow you back, but it wouldn't kill everybody on the deck and everything. It would just kind of do some damage and maybe kill one person. But and yeah, the concussion from the explosion would knock you back, but it probably knock you back a little bit farther than that. So, but it's Hollywood. Hollywood doesn't understand explosives.
Is there a movie that came close?
The Hurt Locker probably, but even then, not totally. It's like, I love Terminator 2, but with the stuff with the grenade launcher in that movie, yeah, no, that's not happening. Like when he blows up the doors in real life, that wouldn't happen because the grenade cannot arm itself. So it would hit the door. It might go through the door, depending on what kind of door it is, but it wouldn't explode and all that. Or like when he's blowing up the cop cars, some of like the ones that are the closest to the building, they wouldn't actually blow up because again, the round would not have time to arm once the hammer hits the firing pin. No.
So if they're close when they connect, what would happen?
Not much. I mean, because the firing pin will hit the primer will activate the fuse inside the grenade, and if it doesn't go far enough, the fuse doesn't go off, so nothing would happen. So again, like when he shoots the door, it would just hit the door, and then it would just drop, and then it wouldn't explode.
So it has to be like you have to make sure you're in a certain distance,
right? Because it has when the grenade comes out of the launcher, it has to spin, and the fuse when the primer gets hit by the hammer from the weapon. Then the fuse activates and it has to spin a certain amount of time before it explodes. That's how grenades work. See, I know like so much useless information. See, look, it all paid off though.
So I'm curious with the amount of power that comes out. If a person was close enough, would it just break their ribs or would it go through them?
It depending on how close they are, it can pierce the skin and go through you, but it wouldn't. The grenade would not go inside you and explode like in the movie.
Well, no, I mean like would it go through the person or would it could do that? It could go through the person.
That has happened. Yes, it can go inside of you, but it wouldn't explode because it wouldn't have time to arm itself.
But it has enough propulsion that
it like
impale through you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Surprised no one's done that in a movie.
It doesn't look cool. Because when you watch it in a movie, you want it to explode. So, but I have explained this to people, and they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, well, you've never done any of this. I have. So,
no, I think it's interesting.
See, all that training paid off. No, sadly, I did not get to Bulgaria when I was in that part of the world. It would have been cool to go there, but I didn't get there, sadly.
Did you say, was it Germany your favorite, or was it another place that was your favorite place to go?
Germany and Estonia.
Estonia.
Okay. Yeah, Estonia was awesome. I'd love to go back to Estonia. That's a really cool country. And most of the younger people actually speak English better than I do because they're the generation that got to experience democracy. The older generation, all they know is communism because it was before the wall came down. But very, very interesting country. I quite liked it.
Cool. Movie TV, you're welcome.
I got to check. I didn't get a chance to watch that yet, but yeah, that was an interesting movie. I think I did a commentary for that.
Yeah, and Chase, yes, I've heard it says Citizen Vigilante. You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. Didn't get to Russia or Belarus. I saw Russia, but I didn't get to go there. But yeah, trying to have people explain to me how explosives and stuff work, and they never played with them like I did, is interesting. I had someone try to tell me, "Oh yeah, I know this guy. Like the grenade hit him and it went in him and it exploded." I'm like, that's not how it works. And he like looked at me like he was dumbfounded. I'm like, "Because you're telling lies, so it's not how that works." Nope. And I've seen them when they don't go off, and that gets a little scary.
Mm.
But it is interesting sometimes how it works.
So if they don't go off and they land, is there still a different way to make them explode? Like someone shot at it or something?
I mean, you could do that, but you don't want to do that.
Well, no, I'm not saying you want,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
No, you can do that. It's not recommended, but
Right.
or you throw another one and try to land close to it, and you know. But I remember we were in Latvia. Yeah, we were in Latvia, and we did grenade training, and I didn't throw it, but it was the first one that got thrown. Yeah, they're not that exciting. I was very disappointed the first time I saw one explode. I'm like, that's it. Star Wars is bullshit. And the first one that got thrown did not go off. And we're just like, okay. Everybody was saved. Like we were far enough away. It's like, all right, call EOD. But it wasn't our EOD, it was their EOD. And these guys, they just rolled up in like a car. Where is grenade? It's somewhere over there. Okay, stay here. They come back 2 minutes later, it will go off in a minute. And yeah, I guess they took the fuse out, checked it and everything, put the fuse back in, and they had enough time. But I'm just like, that's how they do it. they don't give a shit. They got back in the car and they left. I'm like, all right. But the EOD guys, they're the top of the line. They're the best of the best. I got to work with some of those guys once. They're super cool. They're all chill. Like these are guys that play with bombs all day and put them together and take them apart and everything. And they're just so relaxed and they call each other by their first name. And it's like, this is awesome. But that's actually one of the toughest jobs to get in the Army because of all the training and stuff you have to do for it.
I guess they've done it so often, it's just second nature.
Oh yeah, but they're like the coolest people in the world. They're just so chill, and it's like you guys like have the most dangerous job. It's okay. I'm like, what? Like,
I guess you have to be, because if you're nervous, then mistakes could happen. And so I guess maybe when they look at people, they judge how chill they can be.
yeah, they were cool with me. Like we're just hanging out, talking, just shooting the shit. There was other people where they're like, but see what happens when you're nice to people and you don't act like a crackhead. I know, strange concept.
But Jamaral, love Tommy Lee Jones, great actor. I mean, I wish he was in this film more, but he's good for what he needs to do. Ever since I saw him in Under Siege, might have been the first one I saw him in.
That and The Fugitive.
Yeah,
those were definitely the first two movies I saw him in.
But yeah, those two. I like U.S. Marshals. I like Volcano, Men in Black. Yeah, very good actor.
Oh yeah, The Hunted, great movie.
Yeah, saw that in the theater.
The Package, he's good in that. Rolling Thunder, that was actually one of his first big movies. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I liked him as Two-Face. I thought he did a good job as Two-Face, even though apparently he didn't like anybody else that he worked with. Oh well. I think that's just how he is. He's just that cranky old Texan. It's just how he is. No Country for Old Men. I thought he was pretty good in that. The best of the best pun that I made. No, I mean if you got it, cool. I didn't intend to make it, but oh well.
What's your favorite Tommy Lee Jones role?
I'd probably say The Hunted, because in my mind that's the third Fugitive movie.
Mm.
That's just me. That's just how I think.
I could see that.
But yeah, I probably said. But Under Siege, he was just, especially him and Gary Busey. They were what really made that movie work, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he was just so batshit insane and everything. You know, you tried to kill me, you son of a bitch. Welcome to the revolution. It's like this old, like whacked out hippie, and then they tried to kill him, and he went rogue and everything. It's just, I love his character in that. You have faith, I don't. Even though the knife fight obviously was one sided, and I won't get nitpicky.
Oh, speaking of which, I mentioned earlier that Seagal special. We'll review. It's funny. Someone asked him like, "What's his favorite kill?" And he said, "Oh, the one for Out for Justice where I killed Richard Forsyth." I'm like, Richard Forsyth, huh?
I don't know him. Not familiar with his work.
You mean William Forsyth? But I couldn't help but laugh. I'm like, oh, Richard Forsyth.
There's an interview with William Forsyth where they brought that up, and he's one of the, he doesn't want to talk bad about people. I get that. He's just like, yeah, Steven Seagal is interesting. He's good at what he does, but he told me I should work on my Brooklyn accent, and I'm from Brooklyn, so yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And I'm just like, that's why I love this guy. And another, I think in the same interview, there was a different interview. He was talking about the Halloween remake. He goes, yeah, I don't know why, like there was so much language, and I know like in my movies I curse a lot, but that was a little much. I love William Forsythe. Hopefully, I know he does conventions. Hopefully, I'll meet him one of these days. But he just seems like you just want to hang out with him and have a beer and just shoot the shit and everything. He just seems like a normal guy.
So, do you still do conventions? I know you look at the vendors, but
yeah, I might go in September. There's one. A New Jersey Horror Con, because Christy Swanson's going to be there. I've been trying to meet her forever, and Keith Coogan. I've been trying to meet him, so I might go to that one. Monster Mania, I'll probably never go to a Monster Mania again. And then Chiller, whenever that guest list comes out, I'll look at that. But I'm kind of done with going to Monster Mania for many reasons. So,
what are two of them?
one is the cost, because the cost is skyrocketed, not just for the prices for the guests, but the ticket price. Like every year, it seems like they raise the ticket prices. If you just keep it at $30 like you did forever, you'd make a hell of a lot more money, and you would be able to run more shows a year. And it's just, number two, it's just how they run the show. Like it's very chaotic, and there's lines everywhere, and you don't know what line goes where, and how they have it set up and everything. But it was always like that, even back in the day when I first started going, and it wasn't crazy and chaotic yet. Like even then, the lines were all dicked up, and it's like, well, where the fuck do you go? Like, and there's nobody there to tell you where to go and everything. And I'm just like, eh. And it seems like the last, after COVID, when they started back up, they've gotten a lot bigger names and everything. And it's like, I don't care. Like, why would you want to do a show with Alec Baldwin, amongst other people?
Yeah.
They got too big for their britches.
Hey there, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. What was the type of gun? What was the type of gun he was setting up, like on the stand?
That's an M60.
Okay, I want to make sure. Yeah, I thought it was.
But I never got to use those, sadly, because they haven't used those in the military in a long time. Those got phased out in the 80s.
Just they have better ones that just
I wouldn't say better, but this one's new. This one can do this. This one can do that. Oh, well, we'll use this one.
Gotcha.
That's the one Rambo used, which is why I wanted to use it. Well, if it's good enough for Rambo, it should be good enough for me.
Yeah, it's the one you use in First Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know in Rambo 2 at the end, it's a different
Well, it's the same weapon, it's just a different model.
Different model, yeah.
Yeah. Because in the first one, he just used the standard M60. The second one, he used the M60E3 or something. So it's the same thing. It was just a different model. That one was shorter, and it's got the foregrip on it. So
yeah.
Who gives a fuck about CM Punk? CM Hogan.
I saw the memes people were making where like Cody Rhodes looked like Bret Hart and CM Punk looked like Hogan.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah. Even though I don't watch wrestling, the memes and stuff are hilarious to still see.
Yeah, I only watch when Stevie Richards or Maven talks about something. And
that's fine. I just watched Stevie Richards today.
I love it. I always liked him. And I like him even more now. So
I didn't know much about him back then. I found him because of the YouTube show, but I really liked his energy. Very positive, even though people get mad at him, like Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash is a dick. He always was.
And to be fair, he's taking some bumps because he's not talking as fluent as he used to.
I understand, but he was always a dick.
Well, I agree with that too. I'm not denying that either.
Right. He was always a dick.
Yeah.
Him and the Click.
Fabio hasn't seen the film Rats, and he will never see it because there's no reason to see it.
I really like this shot here with the water. Like, that's really cool.
Yeah, this director, I don't know what else he's done because aside from the off CG at times, the rest of it's pretty good looking movie. So
yeah, if it wasn't for the CG and the shaky cam,
yeah,
Norbit sucks.
But it really is like, how many different ways can CM Punk? How many ways Statham to kill someone?
That's right. And luckily, I did get to see Stevie Richards wrestle live, so that was cool.
Oh, where was that at?
Hershey. I went to it was a SmackDown and ECW taping, and he wrestled, which I think he lost, but oh well. It was still cool to see him.
What year was this?
2008, so it was right before he left. And Funaki was the dark match. And the crowd went nuts when he came out. It was awesome. And then Edge put Mick Foley through a table. Because they did a cutting edge talk. That was his talk segment. And it was right before he wrestled Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. And then he beat up Mick Foley and put him through a table. And it was like, yeah, this is awesome. Yes, action hero Jessica Alba.
Well, thanks to editing.
Yeah. I love that she complained about Fantastic Four and stuff. It's like, shut up.
Why?
She said it was too white. There's not enough diversity.
I like white.
I am white, I guess, technically. My ass is black. My ass identifies as black, but that's it.
The Fantastic Four is white. It's like,
yeah, she did an interview. It was like, it's too white. I'm like, okay, well, they paid you a lot of money, didn't they? The Thing is
Well,
orange.
she's wrong. Thing's orange.
The Thing is orange. He's not
She's
white.
full of shit. She forgot the color orange. Colorblind bitch.
And you're translucent, so I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, you're see through, like you're acting.
Yeah, I don't think she got hired for her acting abilities for movies. That's
No.
just me. She's very attractive. Don't get me wrong, but
Oh yeah, she's hot.
Ricky Rackman said she was the hardest person to interview. I was like, I can't imagine why.
Who was it?
Ricky Rackman, used to host Headbangers Ball back in the day. Yeah, he interviewed. I don't know what he interviewed her for, but he put a picture of it recently. He's like, yeah, she was very difficult to interview. I'm like, I wonder why. I do like that he stabbed the guy with the barrel. That's always fun. It wasn't good enough for Halloween 5, apparently, but it was good enough for this movie.
Yeah, times definitely have changed on that because you never hear the MPA anymore.
Fucking stupid. And you watch it like Hard Target. When you watch the uncut, it's like, really?
Yeah.
You cut this out? There's no blood. There's barely any blood. It's too much. Okay. Would it have made a difference? Probably not.
Yeah, Rambo 4 has twice as much at least.
Yeah. Some of the Friday the 13th sequels, especially the later ones when they got really, anal about stuff. You watch, it's like, it's not real. Like, it's a special effect. Like, come on. Really? You got upset about this? That documentary was great, though, where they exposed the MPAA and, well, their parents. No, they're not. All their kids are adults. Like, they're a bunch of fucking liars. Yeah, stupid. What was the other one? Yeah, Halloween 5, when they found all that footage for the 4K and you watch it, it's like, really? They cut out there's 2 extra seconds. It's 2 seconds too long. Okay, whatever. You're stupid.
Yeah, because they couldn't find the other stuff, right? The
SWAT team footage they apparently can't find.
Yeah.
But I think they found most of it. Or Friday the 13th too, they found that footage and you watch it and it's like, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, Hard Target is the one that really gets me because it's not like there's blood shooting at the camera. There's barely any blood in it. It's just people getting shot. And it's like, okay, well, we know it's a movie. We know it's not real. Okay. And that's the funniest thing is, well, we wanted John Woo to come here and make movies. Well, he did that and you didn't like it. So and then he had to neuter his style. Not that there's anything wrong with Broken Arrow, because Broken Arrow is awesome, but that's him doing an American action film. Hard Target is him doing a Hong Kong action film.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, then what the hell did you hire him for? It don't make no sense. Nothing makes any sense. Adam Marcus, everybody got mad at him. He was just doing what he was told. Like, you think that, like he said, at 21 years old, he had that much power in Hollywood? Yeah, okay. Sure. He just did what he was told.
That's funny. Earlier I mentioned Chuck Norris's Forced Vengeance. This reminds me of Fighting on the Boat. Mm-hmm. Chuck Norris fighting the guy on the boat at the end of the film.
The big dude, yeah. Which I like Forced Vengeance more than this, but that's just me.
Davian, do well. Hope you're doing well.
Sup? Sup, man? But yeah, like when the Beekeeper came out, a lot of people were like, well, this is like a movie Chuck Norris would do. I'm like, well, yeah, it would have been awesome if he did a movie like that. But it was just, that was not the kind of movies they made during his run. And by that point, he was already well retired. But that's all right.
Yeah.
He did it right. Imagine if this was all practical. I need to get a T-shirt that says movies were better when they used to blow shit up for real. Like Friday the 13th, The New Blood, when they blow up the house at the end, I don't think they realized how powerful that was going to be because you could see the camera shaking. And apparently when they shot that, like people got flown because it was that power. Like they're like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be that bad. But luckily nobody got hurt. Nobody got injured. But I don't think they realized how big that explosion was. Because that was the first one that had that big of an explosion.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's a Friday the 13th movie. It'll be all right. I mean, it looks great. It was all real, but they probably should have prepared a little bit better. Or Phantasm 2, when they blow that house up in the beginning, that shit was awesome. And they used way more than they were supposed to. And then the inspector came down because somebody complained about it. And the inspector was like, well, what movie is this for? And they said Phantasm 2. He's like, use whatever you want, because he liked the first movie. He was a fan of the first movie. Like, hell yeah. blow some shit up for real. Blowing stuff up is fun. I wish I could do it again. Can I return to YouTube? No. When YouTube gets their shit together, maybe. But until then, no. Life is more important right now. And of course, in typical movie fashion, he just walks up on the beach like nothing's going on.
I thought you were going to say, in typical movie fashion, you got to be wearing ripped jeans.
Well, I wouldn't complain.
I don't get the appeal of ripped jeans. Like, you say one jeans
They're
are not
expensive.
ripped.
Yeah, I mean, you mean to tell me that you bought them with the rips in them? Like back in the day, you earned the rips.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now they charge you $400 to rip them. You're like, I could do that shit myself. But they're designers. Okay, it's whatever. You got more money than brains. I think, yes, I think when Demolition Man came out, I believe when they blew up that building at the beginning, I think that was the biggest explosion they had done in a movie at that point. Because it was real, and they were demolishing the building, so Joel Silver knew a guy. And it's like, well, we can blow this up for the movie, and no CG in that. That was all real, just like Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon 3 had 2, actually, in the beginning and the end of the movie, because those buildings they were tearing down, and it's like, well, can we blow them up for the movie? I was like, yeah, sure, okay, pay us a bunch of money, and we'll do that.
It's funny. Tommy Lee Jones was like he should be a Goldfinger or something.
I love gold. Oh, wrong movie. Sorry.
He does look like a James Bond villain.
He does. Like he's got the face, the soul patch, and everything. And that's it. If they reactivate my channel, I'm pretty sure all the videos will still be on there, but that's probably not going to happen. Oh, Vic Armstrong worked on this? I did not realize that.
Nice.
Cool. He worked on the majority of the James Bond movies.
Yeah, funny enough, talking about James Bond. There you go.
Yeah, I know people like Jason Statham should be James Bond. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Nah.
I think it should be Eddie Murphy. 009.5. Who gives a fuck about TikTok, dude? TikTok is for children and women. If you're a man, if I catch you on TikTok, I'm gonna beat your ass. Just saying. I'm talking about a real man, not these little Nancy boys out there.
I know Samuel. I don't remember the Jason Bourne movies.
Yes, he was in the last one
when
Matt Damon came back.
Never saw it.
Yeah, you ain't missing much. I don't remember. The only thing I remember about that is that Tommy Lee Jones was in it. I think it was in Vegas too. I think they shot it in Vegas. Completely agree, Samuel. Completely agree, Junk. Completely agree. I see grown ass men on there like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Go to therapy or whatever it is you need to do. Yeah, Vic Armstrong directed Army of One with Dolph, and he worked with John Woo on something. I can't remember what it was, but he like the first day, Vic apologized to John Woo, and John was like, "Why?" He goes, "Well, I've been stealing your stuff for years," and John goes, "Oh, well, I've been doing the same with you." So, I have a different name, what I would call TikTok, but I can't say it here on YouTube because I'll get in trouble again. Somebody will get upset if I said a word they didn't like. There you go, Julie. It's gay. I'm gonna say gay, right? Gay is allowed. Cleaning ladies. Oh, nice. They got credits. Who did catering? I'm curious. Yeah, Army of One is great. It just sucks that the Blu-ray doesn't have the option to pick the ending because they put the original ending and that ending sucks. The other ending is better, which is why I still have the DVD because the DVD has the cool ending.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Branching options. You can do this on Blu-ray, just like Joyride. The reason why I still have Joyride on DVD is because it has the option where you can pick the ending. The Blu-ray doesn't do that. Doesn't make any sense. See, this is why I can't work for these people because I'll tell them what to do. Then I'll get in trouble. I'll get fired.
Well, thank you, Jamaral. Yeah, thank you for your kindness. I appreciate it. Yeah, fun film, went by fast.
Who cares? Who cares? Let these people go to Afghanistan. I'm sure they'll have a great time. The weather's lovely this time of year. I'm sure they'll have a blast there. Go. I wish they would all go there and just stay there. We don't have to hear about them anymore. Well, you can do branching options on Blu-ray, but a lot of these studios and stuff decide not to, which is why I have to keep stuff on DVD. Not that there's anything wrong with DVD, but you would think that you have, you've made advances in technology and everything, and you can do it. They just choose not to do it. Again, like with Joyride, where the DVD had the option you could pick which ending you wanted to watch, and you can't, like on the Blu-ray, they're there as extra features, but you can't pick which one you want for the movie. Same with Army of One. Army of One, if you get the DVD the DVD has the cool ending where Dolph actually fights the guys and kills them. If you get the Blu-ray has the ending where he just shoots them and that's it. And it's like, oh, okay. But you can watch that as an extra feature.
Yeah.
It's like, well, why can't I watch it with the movie? Suck factory, and they're lazy. No, Rapid Fire is stuck because it's Disney. Disney owns it. I don't think they're going to put it out on 4K. I don't think they're going to license it out because it's fucking Disney. It's the mouse. Sorry. Which is why I'm surprised Point Break is getting a theatrical re-release because that. Well, actually, no. Point Break is not owned by Disney because that's one of the Largo titles. Largo ended up with, I think, Warner Brothers. So there you go. Actually, yeah. I mean, since it's right here, I believe it is. Ugh. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Maybe overseas it's different. Yeah, well, it says Largo on the back. But yeah, maybe overseas it's different. From Via Vision in Australia. It's actually got new extras. It's got a new interview with Lori Petty and John McGinley. So there you go. And then it has all the extras from the old release. But it doesn't say. Yeah, it just says Largo on the back. So I guess overseas it's different. But I think Warner Brothers owns Point Break here in America. Yeah, I got to check out that Youngblood remake, you know.
Just showcase a little bit more of this cool backdrop that Fabio's got behind him.
Sadly, it has not really changed much. There's just so much going on right now. I haven't watched a lot of this stuff or upgraded or anything. So,
any recent movies you bought?
Movies, no. Yeah, I don't have. Actually, no, I didn't buy any movies recently.
Any games or anything?
No, I just got some. Well, I got some like stuff coming, but it's like music DVDs and. Actually, no, I lied. You guys know me. I lie about everything. I just got The Killer from Arrow. That's on the way because that one went out of print immediately. They're doing the what do they call it? The regular releases or whatever, the standard release. Those are coming out, I think, in August. The only difference is it doesn't have the booklet and the poster and everything, but I wanted to splurge. So The Killer's on the way. I have that. Other than that, not much recently in terms of movies.
Very cool.
Just cutting back a little bit, trying to get caught up on some of this stuff. Excessive Force with Thomas Ian Griffith, that has a Blu-ray overseas, but not in America. But that's a Warner Brothers title, so I don't know what the holdup is with that. My favorite Rambo movie was always Rambo 3. Rambo 3 was always my favorite. No, the Youngblood remake was not filmed in Baltimore because they don't know what ice hockey is in Baltimore. So. 2010 with Peter Hyams. I don't know if that's coming out on 4K or not. 54, like the one.
Mike Myers.
Oh, okay.
Movie.
I could have sworn I had that on Blu-ray. I actually like that movie. That's a good movie, but could have sworn I had that. Maybe I don't. Yeah, and not recently, but later. Yeah, not more recently, but I did get some of the overseas releases of some of the John Woo stuff because those have extras which didn't make it anywhere else.
Okay.
I picked those up more recently. I'm looking at them now.
Yeah.
I've bought the old Snapper case DVDs of RoboCop 1 and 2 because I'm crazy. So I got those not that long ago, sitting over there because I'm nuts. But oh well. Presidio, love the Presidio. Actually, I quite enjoy that movie. Actually, that has a Blu-ray. It's not on 4K yet, but
Okay.
there's no extras, sadly, which is weird because I don't see why Peter Hyams wouldn't want to talk about that. And it did well when it came out. It actually did quite well for itself. Maybe that's in the pipeline. I don't know, but I quite enjoy that movie actually. Which it was supposed to be. Kevin Costner was supposed to do it, but I think he did No Way Out instead or something. And Sean Connery was disappointed because he wanted to work with him again because he liked working with him. But Mark Harmon did fine. I always liked Mark Harmon. A new Nightmare on Elm Street. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm gonna buy my tickets now for that.
Yeah, I heard about that. I wasn't going to say anything though.
And then somebody mentioned that the Crystal Lake series, the trailer came out today, or the teaser to the trailer, or the trailer to the teaser.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Exactly.
Yes, Guyver 2 Dark Hero. Very excited. That's actually going to have the making of from the Japanese Laserdisc, so that should be cool. The one thing I will say about Toy Robot is number one, they don't have a website. I think they're working on their website. Number two, if you go on their Facebook, they don't put the extra features on the post. I had to go on Diabolic DVD to see what the extras were. I
just thought this would be fun just to look at a little bit as to what's coming out.
Hang 'em High. I think there's a new commentary, but it's not anything that I would be interested in. Because I do like that movie. That was Clint's first American Western.
Yeah.
Shit about He-Man.
What Dreams May Come's a good one. Not from Shout Factory, though.
No. Slither again. Isn't this like the 12th time it's come out?
Okay, it's a steel book.
Oh, let me get right on that.
Of course.
51st Dates and Click. Do they have new extras? It's actually like both of those. I saw the only time I went to a drive-in, I saw Click. Hairspray, cool. I don't need Hairspray on 4K though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of anything.
And a lot of those 4Ks, they'll put new extras on the 4K disc, like they did with Last Action Hero. But oh, I know what you did last summer, the TV show. Oh, let me get 3 of those before they go out of print.
Yeah, no one wants that shit. Not in the slightest.
Sunset, I do want to get because I do like that. I actually just got that on DVD recently because it was out of print, and then they announced the Blu-ray, but that's okay.
That's a film I've heard of, but I've never seen.
It's cool. It's not bad. It's pre-Die Hard Bruce Willis. It's a comedy. It's not too bad. James Garner is also in it. Blake Edwards directed it, so interesting little movie. Yeah, Rick Ocasek of the Cars is in Hairspray. Oh my! The Godson is coming out on Blu-ray. Oh my God! We get the Godson before Fright Night 2.
I've never seen this movie.
You ain't missing much.
Wow.
We get the Godson before Street Night with Jeff Speakman in America. Okay.
Of course. Why not? And then anytime you're on these pages, when you get lower, the films get less unknowable.
I don't even know what most of these are.
First Combat.
I do want to get that and the Jackie Chan set. It's just not going to happen right now.
Yeah. I actually did not mind this film. This is a new film I did not mind.
I did see your review.
That was actually decent. Chris Hemsworth's film, no one saw.
Yeah, another Heat knockoff.
Yeah.
Bobby, if I did a cookbook, I wouldn't charge $100 for it. There wouldn't be much in there. Oh, Pat Labor, cool. Remember that one from back in the day?
This one?
Yeah, remember that one. Oh, they finally put out Magnificent Bodyguards in a 3D. Okay. With Jackie Chan, early Jackie Chan.
Okay, haven't seen that one.
Repo Man, really?
Of course, you got the 70s King Kong.
Yeah. Money Pit. I like the Money Pit. I don't need it in 4K.
Yeah. Fun film, though.
Yeah. Dastardly and Mr. Muttley. Okay, that's coming out. Cool. The old
Warner Archive for those interested.
Very nice.
Very cool.
They're putting out some of the Scooby-Doo stuff more recently. It's about time.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they put out Reluctant Werewolf and the Boo Brothers maybe about a year ago on Blu-ray finally.
Okay.
And Zombie Island. I think the Scooby-Doo Laugh Olympics, I think that just came out or came out recently. So they're finally getting some of that other Scooby-Doo stuff out there. Evil Dead. Well, I think the rights just changed for Evil Dead. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
More classic Doctor Who, more good Doctor Who.
Was this on Blu-ray before?
Yeah, that's been out for a while.
Okay.
You know what? It might be a wide release because I think when it first came out, it was exclusive to their website. So it might be a wide, yeah.
Okay.
Because I've had that for a couple years. Yes,
I've heard of Fear City, but never seen it.
Yeah, let me buy 3 of the Crow Salvation. Great soundtrack. It does have a great soundtrack, I will say that. But Eric Mabius as the guy from Resident Evil as the Crow, I'm good.
Better than the new one.
Yeah, that was an experience.
Yeah, I don't have to say much, but
that was an experience. The entire thing, not just the movie itself. Nobody could have given a less of a shit about that movie.
Exactly.
They really thought that it was going to be a thing.
And for the longest time, it's like, this is pointless.
Just like most of them that come out, most of the remakes. Yeah, let me get that Office. Let me get 3 of those box sets before they go out of print.
Yeah, this is super duper Howard the Duck.
Yeah, Howard the Duck. I'm getting all the copies of that.
I still yet to see this one, Bob Odenkirk's. I missed this one, Normal.
Apparently, it went to theaters. There was no theaters around here that played it.
Same.
So I guess it's on streaming, and I'll have to find it.
I think, is this the Rennie Harlan one? Yeah, this is the Rennie Harlan one.
I didn't even know it was out yet. Full Contact, I'll wait for the Arrow release. Red Sun, I do want to get that because that's an interesting movie.
Actually, I haven't seen that one.
Mm-hmm. Wind Talkers, that's been out. Oh, theatrical. Well, no, the one that I have has both versions. Okay, whatever.
They're like, we just need to re-release it just because.
I mean, I like the movie, but I think I'm the only one. So, fair game, really, or is that? Oh, DVD. I guess they put it back out. Why though?
DVD.
Why? Not DVD. That's not the problem. It's the movie itself. Just people.
Well, yeah.
People actually want that movie.
I don't want it on anything.
Yeah, I don't want it on any format because it was terrible. Falling Down, definitely going to get that when it comes out.
Sorry, I missed people in the chat. Waking Friday is supposed to be really good. Crime 101. I'll take your Junkian. Yeah, Primal, the cartoon I saw only the first season was pretty good. A guy and his dinosaur. Pretty cool.
Somebody asked me, oh shit, sorry, about Onslaught. I don't even know what that is.
That's the. I know Michael Biehn is in it in a supporting role.
Okay, I might check that out then, just for him. Pleasantville, that's a movie that everybody talks about. I could give a fuck about it. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't care to see it.
Not a bad film.
Unlawful Entry. They made such a big deal with that limited run, and then they re-released it. It's whatever.
Yeah, you're right here.
Yeah, let me get anyone you. Get every copy of that before that goes out of print.
Falling Down, a classic.
Absolutely.
Very prevalent today.
It's a documentary.
Yeah, sadly, yeah.
A Clintock with John Wayne? That's just now coming out on Blu-ray, or is it another? I figured that one would have been out by now. Yeah, the whole bloody
this movie. Fuck this movie. Just
the whole blood affairs coming out physically. Cool. I still haven't watched it.
Ain't worth a pot to piss in.
Who gives a fuck about Stranger Things?
I surely don't.
Neither do I. I haven't seen any of it, and I don't really plan on it.
It's cool that this is getting released. Technically, though, folks, you can find it online to watch if you want to. But it's cool that it's getting a physical release.
They did a VHS of it, but the VHS sold out immediately.
Oh, it did.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know there was a VHS.
Yeah, Lionsgate Limited. They're doing VHS now. They did Scream 4 and then Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, and they both sold out immediately.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I was interested in the Kill Bill one, and then I went, yep, it's sold out. And then it's going to be on eBay for $400, and I'm not paying that. Yes, cool. Oh, that's probably the Blu-ray audio. That's why it's on there. Yeah, Lionheart 4K, but it doesn't actually. That will have some new extras, so I might get that.
Might have to pick this up. I might have to pick this up sometime in the Mouth of Madness, since I don't have that release from Arrow.
Yeah, I don't think it had. It might have a new commentary, but I don't think it was with anybody that I would actually want to listen to. No disrespect.
Yeah.
I don't care about film historians. I'm a film historian. Why don't you have me do a commentary?
Relentless on Blu-ray, they don't have the sequels.
Well, I think the sequels are a different company.
I
think New Line did the sequel, so that'd be Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Actually, Jamaral, my grandfather was obsessed with John Wayne. He had a John Wayne painting in his dining room, and I don't know what happened to it. And I wish I would have got it, but oh well. Oh, Little Fockers on 4K. Yeah, let me get 3 of those.
Well, 4 now. They're making a 4th one.
Oh, I can't wait to want to go see that. School on Fire. Again, I'll wait. All the Hong Kong stuff, I'll wait till Arrow puts it out, because those are going to be better. Mars Attacks?
So, new release of Mars Attacks.
Oh, the monkeys? Is that? No, it's not the whole thing.
Yeah, favorite episodes and biggest hits, of course.
I was hoping it was the complete series. Preston, you don't have to keep typing the same thing in 12 times. I can read. Sorry. Death War. I do want to get that because that's going to have the extras from the German release.
Yeah, I heard that was going to have more stuff on there.
Yeah, there's going to be an interview with Cynthia Gibb. I'd be curious to see what she looks like now.
I never heard of this before, but Jesus.
Yeah, let me get 3 of them. I think the work print's going to be on there. Why can't they find work prints for movies I actually want to see?
Look at that.
Yeah, let me get 3 of them. Oh, Kojak, cool. The original Kojak. Oh, DVD. Oh, it was shot on film. With Telly Savalas, my man. Oh, Halloween Pokemon. Hell yeah. I know I'm the age group, but I could just never get into Pokemon.
And I am not in the age group.
Speed Racer, which was already out. The cartoon Speed Racer.
Okay, there.
I have that, yeah. The original release. That show's fucking weird. I guess I didn't pick up on it as a kid, but it's so strange.
Yeah, I never saw the show. I know of the movie, but I never sat down to watch the show.
When I was a kid, Cartoon Network reran it. I like the background though. Is that the one you use for Dead Pit?
No, I try to remember what I use for it.
I figured it'd be one of theirs. You probably have.
Yeah. I'm drawing a blank now. But with that said, thanks once again, Jamaral, for the request. It was a fun time. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing. Well, I'll be uploading some videos daily. Just check the channel. We'll have them up whenever I can. Playing more Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm on various other requests. Fabio, thanks for taking the time on your busy schedule.
Sorry I was late. I just got caught up in stuff, and I was like, yeah, "Oh shit, it's after 8
real
o'clock.
life.
I've got stuff to do." So. But yeah,
you watch this copy, The Farmer.
The Farmer only on Laserdisc.
The Farmer.
It's funny. I saw an ad for that from back in the day. It was like one of the old newspaper ads, and it was Rocky 3 and The Farmer. I'm like, it's an odd double feature.
It's The Farmer.
Farmer. What the hell is he doing? I know he just did the commentary for the base with Mark Dacascos. He was the moderator for that. But yeah, Demon Dave is interesting. So a lot of these.
What was the film again?
It's called The Base.
Oh, yeah, okay, for Mark L. Lester.
Yeah, I have it behind me on DVD.
He did a commentary?
Yeah, he was the moderator. Mark Lester did the commentary, but Demon Dave was the moderator for some reason. Okay, so.
Have you listened to that?
No, I don't have the Blu-ray yet. That just came out. I'll have to get that soon because it's a double feature.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering how it's
like because I like the first one. I didn't see the second one. Antonio Sabato's in the second one because that's when they were trying to make him an action star. It didn't really work.
Well, everybody, we'll do a full commentary on The Farmer. I mean, The Base.
The Farmer.
We got Mark L. Lester here.
Yeah. He's got his Brock Lesnar. That video he did, the one you sent me, he had Brock Lesnar's theme for some reason as his intro, and the screen kept going black. And there's some interesting people in the home video world. I will say that. Yeah, and it's not just me. So yeah, right. They wouldn't want me. I'd fuck it up. I'd be like, we need to get all these extras done. We got to interview everybody. We're going to sell them all. We'll make money. That's why they don't want me.
Yes, and Dennis Sabato was in The Big Hit.
which is a great movie. Love The Big Hit.
Fun film.
I just found the work print for that, but it was out of sync, and I was very disappointed.
Okay.
If I don't have the original file, I can't fix it. That and Blade, the Blade work print leaked out a while ago, but it was out of sync, and it's like, well, if you don't have the original, you can't fix it. So I've tried, trust me, but
yeah,
I can't fix it if I don't have the master files.
Oh, one last thing, cool, because we may not be able to chat with each other before then, but Saturday is Aliens, the anniversary of Aliens, 40th.
Yeah.
Any quick thoughts on Aliens since the 4th anniversary is coming up?
I wish that they were putting it back in theaters.
I'm surprised that's not with how some other films get it.
Mm-hmm. But it's Disney, so if it's not Toy Story or Frozen or Star Wars.
But didn't they put Predator? Was Predator in the theater? The first one? Oh, did my computer screw up? Hello? Anyone in the chat? I might have frozen up. Oh, did I freeze up? I see no one comment in the chat. Oh, Fabio's frozen? So I'm not frozen? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there.
Okay.
My internet just went out for whatever reason. So now I'm on the phone, but yeah.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
But as I was saying, Predator would be next year for
40th,
87. So hopefully they put that out.
But
and I can't fucking hear you. This is awesome. What the fuck?
well,
oh my god.
He'll figure out. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not fucking with this.
You have a good night.
Yes. Take care. See you guys.
Bye-bye. But I'll end that for tonight then. That was pretty funny ending though. So Fabio's computer, the internet screwed up for him, but he did get on the phone, but he couldn't hear me. Which, I mean, yeah, the phone, it's a bit tough to do live streams on the phone. I mean, you can, but it's just, sometimes StreamYard is a bit iffy with the phone. I've streamed in the past on the phone, and then sometimes they can be a bit screwy with your phone. But Jamaral, once again, thank you so much for the commentary. Take care, everyone. I did. Okay, just want to make sure. It said remove then add. Okay. Yeah, when it works, it's great. Don't know when my next live stream will be. I guess Friday with the Friday Night Lives. Will I do another stream in between now and Friday? We'll see. But a great brewer, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. You guys are very kind in the chat. I definitely going to be very busy with requests and stuff, so I may not do another stream until Friday, but we'll see. If I do, it might be Thursday, but no promises. But yeah, thanks once again, everyone. Want to give a special shout out before I leave to Lucas Green, Darth Goldust, Quiana, Jamaral 81 and Psycho Hobo, as well as Priest 36 for the super chats. Very kind of you guys. I'll say sorry, Silver Wings. Didn't even see in the chat. So yeah. We're doing the request for Mechanic Resurrection, and then watched the film, and then my buddy had internet problems, and oh, you just got here, and here I'm going. So yeah, we just got done doing a commentary, and then his internet went kaput. Then he was on the phone, but then he couldn't hear me. But we did get the commentary done. But yeah, everyone have a good night. Take care. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye for now. Later.